What is this place indeed? Hello, everyone! Although there doesn't seem to be that many people here, according to the users in chat. It just seems to be me and Dee Dee. Okay, hey Dee Dee! Here's a stream just for you. Yeah, so this is the one that won the poll in the stream. It was pretty close. We were only one off from, playing Voyeur instead. But yeah, if we get bored with this, I guess we can go to like Voyeur. Hope everyone is well. Did I take both my pills? Brain. Ah, here's Dr. H. I'm guessing we're the only ones in the internet who call you Dr. H. You're like, what the? I have one nickname from one place, from one person not being able to read my name properly. So we were playing this last week. We're up to last Thursday. We're up to this one here. Now we have worked out our middle section. The thing that we need to work out here. See, I think this might be. I was thinking about this. Maybe like, they're still close. So I'm pretty sure this is increase, decrease, gold. I think it's exploded here that's wrong. Water maybe? No. Air? Hey! Must be the money. I don't know why that keeps popping into my head whenever it gets something right. Don't mean to scratch in my head. What's it called? The psoriasis drugs are really good for my body, but it's giving me like just this very light dusting on my head that just keeps getting itchy every now and then. Alright. Okay, so now we've got to do our narrative of what's happening. In a sealed... Okay, so who are the so it was Jack Nails and Hardy Abe came into this room. Something exploded. The vase exploded, maybe? Was it a vase that blew up? It does look like it could have been a vase by the look of it. Edmund Cloudsley. With David got it, along with accomplices. Upon entering, I think this is going to be wrong. Do you mean dandruff? Yeah, I mean, it is kind of dandruff. I mean, technically it's still psoriasis. But, like, instead of them being gigantic plaques, which my brain always read as plagues, which is why I just said it. It's just like a light dusting across the entire head, but every now and then it gets really itchy. It's not fun. But I'm seeing the dermatologist next month. So we'll see if because like what's it called, there's a couple of different drugs I can go on. I've just tried, this is the first one I've tried, so maybe there's one that might do a bit better with the scalping. Okay, upon entering... Walter Keane, maybe? Who's got a gun? Oh yeah, you're holding a gun, okay. Meanwhile, Edmund Cloudsley decreased the amount of in a sealed vase. Hang on. Freezing water. Okay. Did the box not cast Thunderwave? No. So what this book is suggesting is happening. No, sorry, that's gold filtering. I should be careful when freezing water in a sealed bottle. It exploded when the glass shards flew everywhere. So, what he did was that there was water in the vase. He froze it. And then he got in this box, and when they came in here, he had this triggered to explode. So this is the golden idol, by the way. Oh yes, maybe I should have a quick recap of what's been happening so far, because I did start this. So, we had, this is the first scene. This game doesn't actually really explain what's going on, so this is the first thing I saw and I was just kind of like, huh? But basically what we're going through is we're exploring scenes, getting a whole heap of verbs, and then doing a think. So, this is Albert Cloudsley. This is the eldest Cloudsley we know. He was interested in the idol. These two guys came to this island looking for it. They found it. He got a bit the greedy and threw his partner off the hill. Then it went to, this is Sebastian, I believe. Yeah, so this is Sebastian. This is one of his sons. He died when he fell from a horse while he was hunting. So they say. Albert, you tosser. Yes. Then, what's that called? Is this when Edmund gets it? I'm just trying... No, this is, what's it called? What's his name? Willard Wright. This dude here. He gets the idol, as you can see he's holding it. He wasn't supposed to get it? Wait, was he supposed to get it? Hang on, let me look at this. Willard. Oh, there you go. Yep, he got the idol. People tried to take it from him, and he blew up one of the guys. This is what's it called? Edmund. So he's the one who currently has it in the next scene. Oh no, sorry, Willard still has it. Willard's dead. Oh no. He got the murdered. And the by the who's the one who did it? Ash Wright. So this guy here, sorry, Ash Blair. Too many names. This guy killed him and took the idol. He doesn't have the idol on him. I'm trying to think. I don't think we actually found the idol anywhere in this scene, but that's because he's given it away to Albert. So Albert then has it in this scene where his sister Rose gets murdered because someone's trying to murder him, but she drank the stuff first. You know, it's been fun. And then so Albert's been doing some experimenting with the golden idol because it does stuff. And then he said, "Hey, can I have a corpse?" And his servant did get him a corpse. But then, what's it called? We had, some, beautiful people come up. Beautiful people. Some highwaymen. Hello, Steel Morrigan. Okay, so, what do we think we might have gotten wrong? Edmund Cloudsley needed a corpse, correct. David... Unless it's not David that got it. David just asked for it to happen. Does it say... Deliver the coffin upon entering. See, I think it's... No, I still think it's David, because, what's it called? Edmund actually has written down that he wanted, David to get one. Upon entering, Walter Keane suddenly shot David Goran. Well, he's been shot, so yeah. I mean, I think he's been shot. Mate, have you been shot? He appears to lost consciousness. I said maybe he got clubbed. So which one of these is clubman? I think maybe Jack Nails might be a clubman. Yeah, because you've got a knife and a sword. Aha! So it's Hardy Abe. Meanwhile, Edmund Cloudsley decreased the amount of air? No, because that's what I was checking. Get you in your little... So the circle... No, matter. Decreased matter. In a sealed vase. The vase exploded and killed them both. I mean, that does appear to be what's happened. So what am I missing? This is the thing, because, like, it doesn't even give you, like, locking anything in. I'm looking something up. I just really want to get us to the next, thing, especially since we kind of see what's going on here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it was... I just looked it up. But Walter was the one that got it. Okay, so we are close enough there that... delivered a coffin. Yeah, that's right. Oh, he increased, not decreased. The amount of... And I was right the first time it was air. There we go. The scroll has been fulfilled! To gain entrance to Edmund Cloudsley's secret forest cabin, gentleman robber Walter Keane pretended to deliver a corpse to Edmund for his experiments. On entering the cabin, the robbers ambushed the servants. Edmund locked himself in his study. I mean, he locked himself in a box. While the robbers were sawing through the lock, Edmund prepared a trap for them that killed 2 of the intruders. Oh, new cutscene. Then, Sir Coroner, the bandits accidentally set off my master's laboratory chemical ingredients. What happened afterwards? I managed to fend the rest of them off, but my lord, Edmund Cloudsley, got caught in the blast, which severely disfigured him, and soon after he died. Bless his soul. Oh, he died? Or did he? Okay. The strange practices of a secret society. Maybe we'll finally get to know about the Red Rings. Oh, hello. The tattoo depicts a hand and an eye. Sorry, my phone just started buzzing. A hat. A loaded pistol, a sword, a picture of hats. I feel like I've seen that picture of hats. He gets around. To David Goran. So this is David. From Reliable Services from EC. Shabby formal coat. Rope. Dagger. Pistol. Oh yes, tobacco. Because we know that David... Slow Friday? I don't know what you mean, Still Morrigan. David, the gathering will be on March 14th. To follow our plan, we should be there at least 2 hours before midnight. The target will arrive in full costume. Grab rep and weapons, WK. Oh, making a joke about tied up in a forest. So, I thought you meant that something we had done meant it was just slow Friday, and I'm like, well, it's Sunday here, but it's like, it's Saturday, though. Okay, there's a whole heap of different footprints happening here. You're on an aggressive stream of consciousness right now. Ah, okay. The Dark Hands, the Proud Beasts, the Water Snakes. Brothers wear the appropriate masks to their house. Wear the appropriate robes to their rank. Master, Steward, Initiate. So he was a Dark Hand Initiate, David. Masters, I ventured on the Order's mission to reclaim our fire-breathing relic, and with great resolve, punish the despicable enemy. I, with a few brave companions, fearlessly entered his hideout in a remote hunting cabin, but the devil had prepared a treacherous trap, and explosions slaughtered my dearest friends as soon as we entered his study. Thanks to my sturdy physique, I survived the blast, and maybe I studied it, only to be assaulted by the enemy's lackey, the warrior assassin David Gorin, with his bloodthirsty hounds. After an hour of fight, I received numerous deadly wounds, in spite of which I prevailed and defeated my assailants with martial training. I discovered my enemy's dead body slain by the trap of his own making, but no trace of the relic. See, that sounds like bullshit. He was in a box. I'm forced to go into hiding because the government's watchmen are tracking me. Once I've recovered from my deadly wounds and shaken off my watchmen, I will send you my next report. May the Griffin awaken, Walter Keane. Masters, I must apologize 1,000 times for my absence, but my road to recovery has been full of peril and valor that cannot be sufficiently conveyed in writing. The government dogs and spies chased me tirelessly, and I was forced to seek refuge in Antiquia? Aquitania? To recover from my still dire wounds. There, I finally bested my pursuers with the help of Lazarus Hurst, a young resourceful gentleman whom I met on a remote manor one dark winter's night. Not only did he earn my trust by stepping into the fray against the villains, but he turned out to be well versed in the arcane arts. Of course, not yet close to your skills. I have finally recovered and plan to return to Albion. I suggest that Lazarus should be a fine addition to the Order. I should vouch for him and will train him to undergo the appropriate trial. May the Griffin awaken, Walter Keane. Illuminated Masters, I object to the admittance of the individual Lazarus Hurst to our brethren. I submit that our dark-hand brother Walter Keane cannot vouch for him because he cannot be trusted, because he's a liar and a thief. I'm certain on dispatching our enemy that he kept the golden fire-breathing relic for himself. Nothing must move on this. You must reduce the relic. He must produce the relic, apologize personally to me, and afterwards be expelled from our brotherhood. Sir Geoffrey Sinclair. Okay, so we've got 2 yours. Let's go this way. Oh, hello. Ruby ring. The man in the mask is not breathing, so I guess he dead. The ritual is squabble. Only initiates can be defender and accuser. The sword must be borne by any dark hand. Requires decoration of the hall. Grim Reaper. The never-tiring teacher. The feeder of mouths. The ritual of conflict. The accuser must deeply hate the defender. I like someone's confused the names for spelling mistakes. Eh? The sword must be borne by an initiate. Required decorations of the whole. The never-ending teacher. The keeper of treasures. And the mirror of the soul. Ritual of the dispute. Only stewards or higher ranker can be defenders or accusers. The scepter must be borne by a water snake master. Keeper of treasures. The never-ending teacher. And the Grim Reaper. There's also the Ritual of Discord. Oh, they've all got red lines under them, yes. Those are basically the words that we can take. The defender of the house, the house of the accuser and the defender stand behind their brothers. The scepter must be borne by a dark-eyed master. Speaker of the blind, blah, blah, blah. Done when an accuser has challenged a defender. Both drinkers must be barefoot. The substance is added depending on the severity of the accusation, including deadly poison. Add substance to one of the cups. The defender chooses first. Accuser picks the remaining. Both partake in the cups. Somebody died. The griffin has spoken. Trey. The griffin has spoken. The griffin has spoken. Again, this is not a tankard. This is like a no, it's not quite a carafe. But it's a tank. Where is my tankard? It's not near my desk. Getting it washed. Let us await the results from the chamber below. There is an ad break starting in 2 minutes. Sorry, 3 minutes. A ruby ring. The griffin has spoken. Cops. Okay, yeah, one of these is like a key? I don't know, maybe we'll find out from downstairs. Oh, hello, mate. I've signaled to the griffin who I am. I must accept my fate, whatever it may be. So I think... Ooh! Inception! You must endure the test of... Snail. Fire, water, or tree. Administered by Proud Beast Steward. Oh, here we go. Inception, transition, evaluation, admission. Snail. Man eating with no mouth? A fish just hanging out. Okay. Dressed in summer, cold in winter. Okay, be prepared to receive what you've earned. You got 2 rings. Brother, a member of our order has proposed a new candidate to join our brotherhood. Our brother's trust in Earth, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we must take measures to resolve the fate of these individuals. If the brother proves himself, he can vouch for the newcomer. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trials, he will then join our ranks. You are summoned to join our gathering on March 14th and fulfill your role in the rights of the Brotherhood. Council Masters. We have an eye and a kitty cat. Alright, let's look at our thinking thing. Alright. So this is a lot. Okay, I'm pretty sure that this is David Gorin. Oh! Apparently not. So he's just taken things. Nor is he Walter. It wasn't... He's not Lazarus Hurst. You're going to go out on the limb and suggest this game's gotten weird. Oh, why is this going on? Oh. Is this like... I like that you're like, it's just gotten weird. You haven't... You saw a little bit of what happened previously, right? Oh, scratching my arm. Okay, I reckon... The game started weird. It did. Wait. Okay. Okay, so someone's about to be branded as a proud beast initiate. Because that's what he's got. Well, technically, I suppose he could do more than one eye, but... Yep, that would make sense. Okay, so the mask is correct, and... this is the ritual of admission. By any master. Or is it evaluation? It might be evaluation. Go with evaluation because we... Hey! Hi, Catbat! We are playing, The Case of the Golden Idol. My brain was just like, wah. What? Sorry. Dark Hand. So the Dark Hands are the, It says there... Oh, there's this dude here. So this would probably be Lazarus Hurst. Yeah. Oh, another raid! So many raids! Hello, Emphas! Welcome to the Golden Idol. Things are weird. We may or may not have been doing shenanigans together. Oh, I see. And you also had Fu. Because he's a raider from Catbat. Even though he was already here. Unless I mean, like, flipped around. You can have two streams at once. No law against it. No, this is true. This is true. It's just that usually you're a man on the couch. So, having just the one stream generally is the way that you tend to go. Unless you're sitting at your... I don't know. Maybe you had one on your phone. I don't know. Okay, so I think the Dark Hands are this. The other two are just going to be a guess. Apparently not. I wonder if these are steward. So this would be a steward then instead. I don't know which order these are supposed to go into. Maybe this is supposed to be Lazarus Hurst, though. Hey! Okay, so that is closer. So he's a steward. I don't know. There's shit going on here. Alright, let's do one of our hints. The hint thing first gives you this whole, like, did you read the names correctly? Oh, I just realized this is not actually pointing in my direction. But you unlock hints by playing a very stupid game. Well, when I say stupid, it's just the same game. I mean, it's an interesting way of doing hints. And I suppose it helps you reiterate who and what is what. Alright. On the ritual downstairs. Okay, okay, so snail, who eats without a mouth, what is the home of fish, and who wears a green coat in summer but goes naked in winter. It's an evergreen, it's a tree. Okay, so, with that, let's look at this. So, what was my second clue? Who eats without a mouth is a fire. Yes, okay, so it's Inception. Proud Beast Steward. There we go. Okay, so we've got one correct now. Which means we can then... So, okay, so these are the Proud Beasts. And that's a Steward. So that part's correct. Which means that one of these is a Dark Hand. I mean, it's just this boss just seems really simple. So I doubt that it would be a, what's that called? An initiate. Oh, sorry, a master. So we know that this is Proud Beast. Because the, what's it called? Inception can only be done by a Proud Beast Steward. Still say that this is David Goran. Because everything in the bag suggested it, but unless, like, David's actually here. Oh. Is there anything we can tell from the cloaks up close up? Not really, no. It's not really like, it's like, hey, cool, you must wear the appropriate mask. Gotcha. Like, the robes appropriate to their rank. Oh! Oh! I've got this around the wrong way. It's, There we go. Okay, so. It's because I thought it was the robes that was saying which house they were from, not the other way around. There we go. Okay. Alright, so, man on the ground is a water snake steward. This is a Dark Hand steward. This is a water snake initiate. This is a Dark Hand initiate. This is a Proud Beast master. And then this is a water snake master. And it's gonna be one of these. So it's gonna be either Squabble. Nope. Conflict. Nope. Dispute. So it's Dispute. So am I supposed to know someone by name is the question. Because I would then say that probably this is Walter Keane. Well, no, Walter Keane was a... He's a Dark Hand brother. That's me every time I go to a party. He's a Dark Hand steward, so this is Walter Keane. And then, so this on the ground is probably Jeffrey Sinclair. Dark Hand Initiate, yep. Water Stake Initiate. Proud Beastmaster. I am not seeing an error here. Okay, these are definitely correct. Now, one of the things it did say that was that you could go to a previous scene and double check your work. So let's see, who had red hair here? So this man is blonde, so this can't be. So he can't be David Goran. Ah, but we do know he is a Dark Hand Initiate. Okay. Oh, ooh. Actually. No. Because I was just thinking, I was just like, well, who else is a Dark Hand Initiate? Hey! Okay. Because I was just like, if this is just a random schmuck, because this had all David's stuff. Okay. Meanwhile, Lazarus Hurst. Is challenged to a dispute. So it was Walter Keane. He, along with David Goran, ambushed Dark Hand Initiate. Signaled to Walter Keane. With the tankard. Which cup had no poison. Jeffrey Sinclair drank the other cup and died. David Goran. There we go! Yay! Okay, after being challenged to the ritual with potentially deadly consequences, Walter conspired with David to devise a plan which would ensure his own safety. This would make some sense in terms of the previous scene. So, because David got knocked out. I don't know why they decided to work together at that point, but it sounds like that they potentially have the golden idol, or Edmund's not dead and they're all working together now. Walter conspired with David to devise a plan which would ensure his own safety. They captured a Brotherhood member, and on his way to the gathering, David took his costume so that he, during the ritual of the dispute, could indicate to Walter which cup was poisoned. Therefore, Walter chose the safe cup, and his opponent drank the poison and died. Speaking of drinking poison, don't drink water. No. Everybody drink the water. Ooh, speaking of which, because I was previously showing my cross stitch. I know this is absolutely random. Hello. But, I thought I'd show you that, the kitty cat's now here. Hello. Hello, I'm a kitty cat. So it's just all the rest of this now that needs to be done. To make this look like, flowers. Okay. That's what I've been working on when I've been sitting here at my desk. Okay. Back to scenarios. Chapter 3, The Ascent. The crowning celebration by the lighthouse. Okay. We have a box. Rules and history. The one who claims to be the Griffin Reborn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who must perform a miracle. If someone repeats the miracle, it is proven it was not a miracle but mere magic. Claimant is punished by death. If no one can repeat a miracle, the masks fall. The claimant will be crowned as Griffin Reborn. History. Chronicles of the Griffin Rebirth. In 1725, the first Dark-Eyed Lord Harrington demonstrated flying. He jumped off a cliff to his death. In 1756, Proud Beast Master Pledsley performed a seance, talking to the spirits. Lord Angus MacBain repeated the miracle, proving him unworthy. In 1764, Darkhand Master Lord Jones demonstrated the creation of a homunculus. Lord Angus MacBain produced a homunculus as well. Goddamn, Angus. In 1771, Proud Beast Master Lord White carried out the hypnosis of a servant. Lord MacBain hypnotized the same man as well. Okay, so Lord Harrington, I guess, is the only Griffin Reborn because his miracle was not, oh, sexy shoes. I brought back your staff, oh Griffin Reborn. These pictures of hats again. Oh, I see. The idol is inside this staff. A snuff box with opium. Okay. Alright, man. Here's some shoes. Okay. Heavy set of oars. Here are all the masks. That was an actual miracle. Unbelievable. So there's a Griffin Reborn. Praise the hat. Someone has a seal. A heavy steel. I mean, everyone should have ruby rings at this point. Kneel before Griffin Reborn and make ready. I will lead your brothers to great many changes. Ruby ring. Preparation. After this input, aim at the sky, hold the lever to maximum position, hold for at least 10 seconds. At this point, the idol should be full enough to perform the miracle once. Miracle hypothesis. If water works better, the effect... water works better, but the effect is not as convincing, therefore this. Main challenge is assuming that my balance while holding onto the idol. Practice is paramount. And thus Griffin Reborn revealed himself to his brothers, demonstrating a true miracle. A silver crown with gems. Oh, we fancy. Someone's got stirrups. This game is such a trip, yeah. And yet we love it so. What an honor to experience such a historical event. Dear Water Snake Brother Maker, as director of the Seven Seas Trading Company, I do not assess work applications. Please go through the official channels so my staff can evaluate your credentials. An attorney. Darkhand Master JT. Demonstrate the protocol of attempt of demonstrating a miracle. Location: the lighthouse of Gull Inlet on the Horn of Codhead. Present: Angus McBain, Alistair Nock, James Turner, Walter Keane, Mr. Lazarus Hurst, Nicholas Maker. Okay. Somebody died. Man's not breathing and has a severe wound to the back of his head. Warden Snake Master, lately I've experienced disturbing dreams and I feel cursed. Are you the source of this with your magic? Desist immediately and know that when pushed, my rage is absolute. Do not toy with the well-being of the Empire's general, for I do not tolerate being attacked. In my many voyages I have learned the dark arts too. If need be, I will summon 1,000 invisible demons to crush your bones. Proud Beastmaster. Dear friend, it is not simple for me to get you a seat alongside me at the court of directors at the Seven Seas Company. As a doctor, I recommend you to stop obsessing over it. It will only unbalance your humours. Let's discuss the alternatives at the next Kensington Palace. His arm appears to be broken. Both his legs appear to be broken. Interesting. So that's the bottom of the staff. Door which has been locked from the inside. Hello. By guarding the lighthouse, you guard the Empire. Alistair Nock. Trapdoor is not locked. Alright, let's have a look at our thinking panel. I reckon that this back here is Angus McBride. No, it's McBain. So this is going to be, what's it called, Walter Keane. Okay, so you're in. So I'm guessing that this is going to be Lazarus Hurst. Yeah, I have to look at the other names. Where was that list? Who had the list? Do you have the list? Yes, okay. Oh, hang on. That's it. So who's charging? So this is Nicholas Maker. So one of these is going to be Alistair Knox, and the other one is going to be James Turner. That's not just a simple one. Because I would have thought that you would have killed Alistair for being like, unless you...
Let's check the evidence.
Hey! So I feel like they might have killed Angus because he's the one who kept, you know, like saying blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Let's do one of the hints. Rose, Lothar, Lucia, Oscar, John, Water Snake, Qatar, Walter, Peter, Pipe, Dagger, Niff. You've met Lazarus, Walter, and Nicholas before. We have met Nicholas before. That was ages ago. One is a doctor who rules over the seven seas. One is a ruthless general. One is a powerful meddler. So the powerful meddler is... What letters do you have on you? As a doctor. Okay, so... So who wrote to you? Okay, Alright, let's look at the previous scene. Alright, because I think one of the things that we've got wrong is that we've got, That's alright, Sam. Welcome to this very strange murder game. Where'd that name go? Lazarus. So I think I've got Lazarus and Walter around the wrong way. There we go. Okay, so it's currently in the hands of Walter Keane. It was in Lazarus Hurst's hands. There we go. Because Angus had the bottom of it. There's material to be discovered. What haven't we clicked on? Oh, hello. Dear Master McBain, these threats to the Chief Inspector about my past greatly offend me. Being an honest soul, I have no choice but to comply with your base demands. I may have... Oh, so, okay, Mr. McBain was the Chief Inspector. I may have invited Lazarus into our brotherhood, but he's not shared all our secrets with me. Luckily, I've had the opportunity to see him practicing this miracle. He has a magical artifact when hitting the cane. When performing the miracle, he must do this. Then he presses the lever on the cane, which grants him the powers to demonstrate the miracle. I have no doubt that this stuff will work just as well in your hands as his. Did I not click all the names? Apparently not. Ah, that's alright, Sam. These things happen. Yeah, looking at Lazarus, he's got the jawline of Edmund, so I'm guessing we're gonna find out that this actually is Edmund, especially since he has Edmund's book. See, E.C. Did I find? There we go. Du- 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 du. Here we go. David. No, sorry, Angus McBain. Blackmailed. Oh, we've got the song happening.
From my faucet I squirt out water. It's my job to get things all wet. So my motto is don't say it, spray it. Don't you love my water jet?
Okay. Is magic real in this game? Well, it seems that the idol seems to be able to do stuff, but it seems to be like kind of like almost scientific in a way. Like it's kind of like you know, you decrease the amount of air in this and blah 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 blah. The miracle of wound. Miracle of head. The miracle of ore. Okay. Miracle of cursed. That's strange. Nick's not even here. Of his cursedness. Darkhand Steward. So why is Walter got a letter that he was gonna give to McBain himself on him? Oh, there's Dee Dee. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I just saw Nick say, hey, Dee Dee, and my brain just went, yeah, there's Dee Dee. No. I meant Nick. Our Nick. Hello, our Nick. Speaking of our Nick, I just wanted to confirm, I think it's this coming Friday we're doing more Joy and John on the 12th. Is that memory correct? Ooh, one more stream until you get your 50 streak. Two or few slots are incorrect. I've been here the whole time. Yes, 12th is correct. Excellent. Excellent. More near nude shenanigans for us. And now it's time that you do a dance, Nick. Just like our dear what's it called? Samurai. Cursed is always with us in one way or another. Specifically if we fall into any random hole. That's us. We're hole fallers. Even though I forgot to rename this, so it came out as a midweek stream approaches. Midweek, yes. Angus McBain, blackmailed. Yes, that's correct. How Lazarus Hearst, yes, would perform the. Okay, so it's gonna have to be one of these. The Miracle of Head. We've done literally every single one of these. And it had to be a yellow. Look, it's a yellow slot. Flying. Ah, because, yeah, okay. I get you. I got it now, okay. I don't know why flying would be the one that I thought was different. Anyway. Oh, it wasn't from a head wound. I mean... Everything else died on him. Birds are miraculous, yes. Angus McBride, pushed. Okay. So, Lazarus Hurst. Jumped from the lighthouse. Using the idol to demonstrate the miracle of flying, now that we've confirmed that, and become Griffin Reborn. Angus. Angus McBain jumped from the lighthouse afterwards. There we go. Okay. From the lighthouse using his flying and become Griffin Reborn, Angus McBain jumped from the lighthouse afterwards. This resulted in Angus McBain's death from a head wound. Not correct. It's the only thing that I have that's actually like a wound thing. Head wound versus wound head. Oh. Yeah, there we go. I had it the wrong way around. Thank you, Dr. H. You would know, Dr. H. You know your head wounds from your wound heads. When Lazarus Hurst jumped from the lighthouse and survived using the hidden golden idol, Master Angus McBain thought he had enough information to repeat the miracle and prevent Lazarus from becoming Griffin Reborn. He seized the staff from Lazarus and locked the lighthouse door to prevent foul play. He, however, did not know the secrets of the idol. It did not work for him, and Angus jumped to his death. Wound head is the command for where to hit. Head wound is the result of that command. Yes. The interrupted weekend at the doctor's saloon. At the salon. Tea house, croquet field, library, salon, flower beds, fountain, flower beds, house. Oh lords, I did not expect something like this in our household. Me, my shears. Oh, I think you might be a bit drugged by the look of your eyes. He believed he could fly. This is such a mess. However, we will clean the blood out of the rug. Ha, Leopold, your plan to frame Patou is sublime. But your missing button is more than enough proof that you did it. Constable, please escort this man out. Scalpel. Sword. Glass full of sherry. An almost empty glass of sherry. Sherry. James, this is preposterous. You know damn well he was killed by that Lemurian Savage. I'm missing a button. Dear friend, now that the elections are over, please join me for a leisurely weekend at my manor with good old Augustus and some fine other fellows. We will discuss over some. We will have some drinks and discuss what to do about the Prime Minister position. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. Oh, you're also a little drugged. This is outrageous. I thought you were some honourable man, Leopold, not some antiquarian agent trying to sabotage our friendly relations with Lemurian and provoke a conflict. I have wearing a ring and have a sword. The seal of the 12th Lemurian class. Okay, something's missing here. Drug symbols. There we go. Why is this sack of potatoes talking? Why isn't he? Spotty onion. That looks like testicles. The illusions of unity in the universe. Increased appetite. Hiccups. Black poppiness. Ah. Sleepiness. Whites of the eye get a pink tint. Lemurian lichen. Hyperconcentration on one thing. Loss of perception of time. Rapid blinking. Red berry. Surge of energy. Vocalization of your thoughts, twitching, and aggression. I love that these dudes just standing here like, yep, He stole his life just like that. The doctor was a smart man since he saw through his lies. Dear friend, at one of the balls, you said you would love to meet someone actually interesting. I am having a weekend of drinks at my manor, and a prince from the 11th clan of Lemuria will be joining us. Please do honour us with your company as well. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. Turner. Oh, I just realised this is a blue wig, not a hat. Is this ye olde Ace Attorney? Kind of. We've gone through some things. A clean Lemurian war club. Okay. I did hope that the host did not notice me when he was leaning over with the sleeping eye patch gentleman. The sleeping eye patch gentleman. A spicy smelling ornament box. Oi, Prince, I heard you got invited to a party by the director of the Seven Seas Company himself. I know you hate associating with these invaders and thieves, but this might be an opportunity to reclaim our honour. Yeah? Dear Prince, as you know, I'm a great aficionado of Lemurian culture. It would be my pleasure to invite a member of the Tu clan to spend a leisurely weekend at my estate with some of our political dignitaries. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. Oh God, believe me, my lord, I do not feel comfortable arresting a prime ministerial candidate. I must ask you to follow me. Arthur Faulkner. Constable. Oh. Testimonies. We'll get to that. Let's finish having a look around. Okay, so someone's been killed with a boomerang. Oh, that's the button. Listen, apologies for the shouting match yesterday. Let's continue our discussions at noon, Leo. This man's not breathing and has a huge vertical wound on his forehead. Dear friend, the elections are over, so let's uphold tradition and have a leisurely weekend at my place for you and Leopold to discuss the Prime Minister situation. Please join us on May 12th. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. Okay, so you're not James Turner. Just having a little look around. An unfinished croquet match. 2 cups of spicy smelling tea. One almost empty, the other one untouched. Now this is one thing that I was talking about last night with Food, because Food didn't see the previous one, so I was kind of explaining it a little bit. And I said, I don't know if we're actually solving any of this. Or if we're like an outside experience. It's like, this is what happened from a historical point of view. Okay, London Gazette. Who will be the new Prime Minister? There's the New Order Party, moderates, and the loyalists. Moderates with their wig. New Order Party with their egg. Okay, the New Order parties have the most MPs, but it is clear that the 2 old parties will form a coalition. This means that either loyalist leader Blanchard or moderate leader Valente will become Prime Minister, leaving Lazarus Hurst and his party in opposition. Interesting, so Lazarus is now running for well, I still think it's Edmund, is running for Prime Minister. Someone's playing chess. Chrysanthemum bushes. Rose bushes. Oh, so we can exit either way. I see. Okay, let's have a look at these. So Leopold claims that he had a glass of sherry with James in the library and became drowsy as he fell asleep. He saw the Lemurian observing him through the door. Woke up, found the butler on the floor asleep. Woke up the butler, entered the salon, found the body. Upon inspecting the weapon, deduced that Lemurian was the murderer. That the Lemurian was the murderer. Instructed the butler to raise alarms. Gideon. Claims that played croquet with Egrin in the morning. They got bored and went to the tea house for tea. Egrin drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair knock, lecture the butler. Saw Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away, just as Egrin was remarking on the beauty of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and shortly return afterwards. Acklin, slightly difficult to understand what he says, potentially because he has challenges with our languages. Claims that everything young Master Bell says is absolutely correct. James, he drank sherry, sour cherry with Blanchard in the library in the morning. Then he went to the chess house where he found Lord Alistair and the butler. Ordered the butler to clean up the library and get rid of the bad sherry. Spent the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. And NB, as master of the house, he led the interrogation of the suspects. In the morning, he practiced chess at the chess house and educated the butler on the lack of his military training. Sometime in the afternoon, Dr. Turner arrived and sent the butler away. They played together as he got very close to winning when the alarm was raised. Podrick claims that Lord Alistair in the chess house and the master...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get you wet.
Yes. His master arrived and instructed him to dispose of the spoiled sherry that he and Lord Leopold had drunk, and then go to assist Mr. Spade in the garden. On entering the library to take away the glasses, found Lord Leopold asleep, suddenly overcome with dizziness and fainted due to his weak heart. Was awoken by Lord Leopold and instructed to raise the alarm. Then saw the deceased lying in the salon. Planted and pruned all morning by the chrysanthemum bushes, saw the young gentleman and the foreigner leave the croquet and go behind the manor. Misses. In the afternoon, moved the rose bush from there. Saw Lord Augustus leave the fountain around noon. Continued his work on the roses until the alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. Why do these go so well together and in that order? Well, you'd have to ask the people that made the children's game. Alright, I think we're at the point that we can start doing some names. This is Arthur Faulkner. Yes. So this gentleman here is going to be James. No, what was that dude's name again? James Turner? Okay, let's have a look at the previous. James Turner is the man with the little beard. Alistair Nock is the man with the huge jowls. Alistair Nock. This. James Turner. Okay, hang on. One of these was about who's the... Okay, so Billiam is this man here, but I don't... Billiam Spade, maybe? Okay, so we can kind of deduce by which name isn't here. For Mr. Valenti's first name. So Billiam Podrick. Here's my phone. I just want to take... Hey, Bree! Hello, Turtis. Yes, you know what's it called? That daylight savings will get you that way. So things have happened since the last time you were here, Totus. Okay, let's look at our first names. So... Oh, and Dee Dee wants me to drink. People died. Yes. They're always dying. Okay. So... The name that's not here is going to be Mr. Valentes. So, what first names have we got here?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you wet.
Yes. Let's see. Not Billiam.
Okay. Pay attention,
Oh, yep.
because I'm only going to say this once. No cooking, no drugs. When you're on stage, you can only
Let's
move like
check the
this.
evidence.
Okay? When you're in the shower, you can do this, and even this. But this, you cannot do. Okay?
Always remember that's what you can't do in these streams. Now that you're allowed to do. But without putting your hands down your pants. Okay. So, not going to be James, not going to be Alistair, not going to be Ergen or Gideon or P. That's it. His name may be Blanchard Valente? Good lord.
Okay, I'm coming.
I still need to do a clean version of that. No, hang on. Where was that newspaper? Okay, so Blanchard is here. Okay, so Blanchard has a eye patch. Okay. So someone has to be Mr. Bell. I'm guessing you're Mr. Bell because, what's that called? They're hanging out together. They're having fun. Okay, so... Let's look it up. Okay, so, yes, so Gideon Bell. Okay, so let's look at these things and see if anyone actually mentions the dead guy by name. Okay, no one mentions by name. The alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. Oh, who got told to... Someone told, what's it called? To raise the alarm. Okay, so... The butler is Mr. Hill. Hill. We have all the last names. This is a good sign. So who would be Leopold? So Leopold is not the... Okay. Was awoken. Okay, so that is Podrick Hill. So then we have... So one of these is going to be Augustus. And one of these is going to be Leopold. There we go. Okay. So, location of each when everyone was found. Okay. So James, where were you? So, wait. No, I want Gideon. Okay, Gideon, where were you? Blah, 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 blah. They got bored and went to the tea house, drew his attention to the chest, so they were near the chess house. So, Alistair Nock lectured the butler, saw Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away, just as Ergen was remarking on the beauty of the chess house. Okay, so... I mean, they're not in the chess house, they're near the chess house, but I'll put chess house for the moment. The gardener. Billiam. Prune chrysanthemums. Moved to the rose bush. So he was on the rose bush. Billiam. Rose bush, rose bush, rose bush. I guess it's flower for the flower beds. Oh, now here's a question, because we've got these. Sleepiness. So we know you've got pink eyes. Who else has got pink eyes? Okay. So what were you both... Podrick, when did you drink something? Spilt sherry. You found Lord Leopold asleep. So you came... So you drank some sherry. That's what's happened. Alright.
Okay, I'm coming.
So you were in here, in the library. So he died right here. The loyalist was also here. He was also knocked out. This needs more energy. Where's Tim Curry at? He's in your bed. I mean, what? Where were you? James. So where was James? Blanchard, yeah. Went to the chess house and found Lord Alistair and the butler. Ordered the butler to clean up the bad sherry. Okay, so you reckon you were at the chess house. Which one of you is the general again? You're the general? Alright, where was Alistair? Okay, check house. Put the butler away. Okay, so you also reckon you were at the chess. So everyone was at the fucking chess house. Hang on. Okay. Unless they, like, what is it called? If they're, If they were outside the chess house looking at it, they might have been at the fountain. I mean, it's a far bit away, but... So the question is, who murdered them is an intriguing question. Just trying to think in my head what's happening. Alright. Early in the morning, blah blah blah. Drug... There's so much happening in this one. Okay. Oh, I hadn't realized I'd zoomed in. Let's do a hint on the location of things. Sniff. Watch. Walter. David. A guitar. A proud beast. Paint pot. Maurice. A Botasnik. Little Pip. A saw and a dagger. No. Okay, someone's been killed for sure, but something's been stolen as well. Some to serve the purposes of the killer, but sometimes thefts may occur that are unrelated to the murder. Well, we know that what's it called? One of these signets have been claimed, so that's the murder weapon. But this, he's like, this is mine. I've taken it back. I mean, he does have something on him, but it's the same thing as over here. So that theft has nothing to do with what's going on. So I'm not sure why that was my big clue. Death by boomerang, yes, apparently so. Is anyone rapidly blinking? Oh, you are. Loss of perception of time. Okay, so they drank tea in the tea house. Oh, they haven't left the tea house. Because they can see the tea house from where they are. Okay. Well, what's wrong with this now? I'm pretty sure that... So there... Hey! There we go. So... I suppose what's it called? When... That, this and... This is the library, but this is the salon. Okay. So, Augustus... Valentine is the murderer. The, boomerang is the murder weapon. The salon is where he's moited. And the body was found by, did, Leopold say he found the body? There you go, entered the salon and found the body. By Leopold Blanchard, because he was asleep. Okay. Early in the morning. Fuck. Boomerang from the salon. Hang on. Maybe seal. Stole. Wait, so who's got the button? So you're missing a button. Diddy's telling me to hydrate again. Drinking makes me feel good. Wait, no, I meant the other thing. Makes me understand what the fuck's going on. Alright, so someone drugged what's he called? Leopold Blanchard in the morning. In the library? In the library, because that's where he was originally. And stole his button to lay it on the body. I guess, well, what's it called? He was drinking with James Turner, so it's going to be Mr. James Toyner. Because that's how they're going to get, what's it called, on the throne, on the Prime Ministership, because they're going to take care of the two other leaders. Okay, so I think we're talking about the Lemurian Prince here, so it's going to be the tea house. We know that Gideon was drugged with the perception of time thing, so he was also drugged, but with a different drug. So that would be Eugen Patou. And he stole the Lemurian seal from the salon. And then I suppose still in the salon around noon. But who do we think killed him? So it's going to be, what's it called? Killed. Valente. And, framed. Planted the button on him. To frame Leonard Blanchard. Because it won't be, because James has already played his bit, so it's going to have to be Alistair Nock. Yay! Yeehaw! Brotherhood members Alistair and James plotted to turn the ruling moderates and loyalists party against each other. Over the course of the weekend at James's mansion, Alistair moided the moderate leader, and James framed the loyalist leader. Oh, we have a new... You've proved that I can trust you. Here's the Brotherhood's artifact that I removed from the traitor Keen. Let me educate you how it works. I'm going to blow you up. I take it to heat the water from this cup. Oh. Then I change the symbols and give that to heat to something else. Oh. But there's much more that the idol can do. Yes, you may laugh. The next chapter. Ooh, that's going to be a big one. The Triumph of Order. Oh, alright. Got ourselves lots of names. Okay. That is music to my ears, Alistair, but do control your emotions. We are arbiters of the order, must never violate the first virtue. France. Dear Dr. Turner, I might regretfully inform you that in your absence from party business, your senior assistant, Daniel, has demonstrated extreme untidiness and thus breached one of the virtues. Junior assistant Toby. Okay, so this is James Turner. In 1747, arbiter of the order party. History of infractions of obedience. Drank a full bottle of brandy at a picnic. Kept the book Legacy of Rose Dynasties in his study. Loyal service to the order party in the highest ranking position, plus 20 merits. So he's currently got a 12. So merits are going to be a big thing. He's Alistair Nock. What are you insinuating, James? I would never breach the fourth virtue. You know damn well that I keep no secrets. So he also has France. Dear Arbiter Nock, I'm writing to inform you that our regiment's colonel has been seen with another officer's wife in a potentially intimate situation. We implore you to send your agents to investigate this potentially flouting of the first virtue. Lord Alistair Nock, 1745, arbiter of the order party. Slapped a sergeant in anger. Okay. Listened to marching music in his manner. Loyal service to the party, 20 plus 20, so he's currently got an 11. I'm going to look at those in a bit. See what's happening down here first. Such a fashion, they've decided not to push any fast changes. Such a relief, I mean. I hope the process is not painful. This tribunal is a farce. They spread lies that my pure love is merely lust. What do they even know about true art? Nothing. I felt it in my bones. I should have drunk less. Now these poor souls experience God's wrath. It is a thing of beauty to see order prevail. It is not against the first virtue. I would feel very happy. Nicholas, I wager you feel the new regime rewards your diligence now. So tell me why you spend more than... I saw you spend more than 3 shillings on new clothes when I asked you to lend me some money. When you said you had none to spare, I suggest you lend me some now unless you want me to write up an official report about the fourth virtue breach. Your beloved brother. Hello, Nicholas. Order keeper from the order party. Record keeper for the order party. Labelled a protocol as being on a Thursday even though it was a Wednesday. Took a double-length lunch break in the office, and so he's only got a +4, so he's on the ropes. Poor bugger. I've never seen so much merit removed in a tribunal. Some mistakes are costly. You have 1 franc. Ah, David! You're an enforcer. Has a secret compartment in his office locker. Denied the existence of the secret department. But he's got a +10 for loyalness. Remember the second virtue. Sleep on your desk. Remember the third virtue. Be a donkey that's cross-dressing. This man is not breathing, no apparent wounds. Prince of dusk, like night, I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love, do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. Alright. Silence! You will perform your function as is required. It is paramount in order to ensure order in our new society. Okay. 4 maxims of virtue. Love, wings, fire, eye. Remember the second virtue. Store confiscated objects and evidence according to the virtue breached. So we've got brandy, opium, an invoice for Blackbrook Farm. They wanted butter. Oh, hello. Bit of wrong math here. 20, so that would be 31, and yet total cost was only 29. A violin. Oh. Ooh. A portrait of Gideon Bell, painted by Jasmine Nightwings. Incredible. Yeah, I thought you would like that, Nick. Nick's now just got a new what's it called, Discord avatar. From my boss is in a quart of water.
It's my job to get things
So wet.
So my motto is don't say it, spray it. Don't you love my water?
Jet. Ah, Cinnamon Beard. This portrait looks like I said, I squirt. 100%. Book is entitled Stories. This book is Autumn Tales. In all truth, Lord High Arbiter, I would prefer storing no more than this. Okay. Since 1792, when it gained a majority in Parliament and liberated our government from multi-party chaos, the Order Party has worked hard to improve society. Despite the popular support for the party, His Majesty refuses to acknowledge the authority of the party's tribunal. High Arbiter Lazarus Hurst has announced that in 2 months the party and its supporters will participate in a peaceful march to the King's current residence to demonstrate their virtue of moderation. Moderation, my ass. I'm honoured to help the party upkeep the 4 virtues. I hope sitting here all day does not count as sloth. There's worse jobs than this one. And thank goodness tobacco's not considered an indulgence. Bit boring, though. Too bad literature's forbidden. Oh, goodness. Wait. We've only found half of what's here. Oh, yeah, the books. Fagin Quinn. Oh! Mr. Fagor Quinn. Birth 1760. Claimed he had no wife. Has a painting depicting a naked person in his house. Broke his wife's Wait, he has no wife, but he broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger. And has observed spending the night with the neighbor's wife. Walter Keane. Flirted 3 times with different married women during party convention. Wore ridiculous head... Oh, look, it's the hats again! At 5 public events. Claimed he's not betrayed Lord High Arbiter Lazarus during his ritual of abscendence. Expelled from the party of order. Oh, Walter! Lothar Richards. Had a dinner party a few years ago where he offered large amounts of wine to his guests, got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter, revealed the whereabouts of his hiding fugitive descendant daughter and her husband Peter. Peter and Mary got married! Evaluated at a plus 15 merit. Josh Bailey. Gin. Left his work at Tannery early, drank excessive amounts of gin at the Scrawny Cat, drank excessive amounts of rum at the Old Oak, approached a married woman with an indecent offer, denied 4 times during questioning that he's done these acts. Horace Webb. Has not held down a job since the new regime, evaluated at 60 instances of non-work. Claims he worked in his castle, helping his servants clean it. Possesses 15 books kept in his private library, expressing willingness to donate his castle to the party. Evaluated a plus 200 merit, so he's above it all at the moment. Gideon Bell, beautiful Gideon Bell. Oh, his hair is now curly and all that. It's not as curled up. Wears an outrageous hairstyle. Broke down in tears 10 times during questioning. Has refused to start working. Evaluated. Oh, he was a duke. At 5 jobs of job skipping. Rejected the High Arbiter's request to share his information of the secret entrance to the castle of his cousin the Sovereign. Still one clue. I'm still missing a clue somewhere. Ah! Hello. Weekly order of the People's Tribunal 42. 6 culprits are brought to the tribunal. Tribunal's open. Each culprits are evaluated. Merits are calculated. First merit extraction starts. Second... What we got? Okay. So. Second virtue is... Well, not sloth. Sloth is... sloth will be punished. Du, 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 du. Diligence? And back up to these books. First one's moderation. I was thinking moderation's maybe here because vulgar indulgence. Because yeah, look. If we look at maybe the first one is moderation because alcohol's in there. Hey! Okay, so let's look at these guys with their books that actually... No, I was about to say have numbers. Okay, I mean, we can kind of work that out. So, so between the two of these is 8. So I'm just going to put 4 and 4 for the moment. What were yours? Slapped an Sergeant in anger, listened to the marching band and his music. Okay, so 9 for him. So, he was listening to marching music. Do anyone else have these books that say what their current score is? You? +4. Labeled a protocol on a Thursday. Okay, so he had a +10 and now he has so 6 off. Okay. Do, 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 do. Oh, hang on. Years. How many years has it been? You had a thing. Okay. So 3 years. During a tribunal. Merit. Okay. Oh, that would be number 4, wouldn't it? Oh, no, that's what I already had it as. Okay. Okay. Let's get a hint. Maybe there'll be a hint specifically for Maurice. Dagger, Lothar, Annie. No, Annie. Ada, A Proud Beast, Edmund, Voltaire, Gideon. Oops, sorry, Gideon, Pip, Mary. On the merit values, thank you. Each infraction is... Oh, well that's not... Actually, can I get a... I haven't tried to earn a hint on the... it's only one. Night, Bree! Ah, yes, it is getting late, isn't it? Is it midnight now? Yes, midnight now. Have fun casing the golden idol. We shall try. The water snake. Alistair. Ruse. Jums. Lucia. A watch. Lothar. Sorry, Lothar. Oops. A harp. Lazarus. David. David, you've changed your looks. Annie. And a Tankard. On the merits of the accused. Oh, okay. So here's a question. Okay, we can't tell from just looking at him. I was like, potentially. So I don't think it's gonna... Oh, it could be Lothar. Right. Be nice if you could tell if any of these is right. Okay, so... Okay, so let's say then that is 2. Because that would both be sloth and mistakes. So... Well, you've got a card book. There we go. Okay. So you lied about it. And one's a secret, the other one's a lie. Okay. So that would be emotion. Listening to the marching band. So that would be the 3. So you've currently... So 9 points are off you. So if I've decided that this is a... No, that's still... Let's go by you. So how many points off? So that's 8. Eight minus whatever that is. Okay, we're closer. 7 is correct. Okay, let's use... So that'd be 1 and 1. Oh, we're close. So I'm pretty sure that one is correct because if I... Okay. Let me just try brute forcing it. Because it was when I turned this to 7 that suddenly it went, hey, there's, you know, 2 or less. So I'm going to leave that as that and see if changing any of these has any. Ah, there we go. So we were very close. Okay. So, let's look at our books. And, I'm just going to take photographs of what these books say so that we can do the math. Okay, so, Mr. Fangor. Oh, here we go. Claimed he had no wife. That is a lie, so -1. He has a picture depicting a naked person in his house. That would be 8. You know, well, 7 plus 1. 8. He broke his favourite teapots in wife anger, so that would also be an emotion, so that's another 7, so that would be 15. And then observe spending the night with the neighbour's wife. That would also be in the moderation category, so that would be 15 plus 7 is 22. Walter Keane flirted 3 times with different married women during the party convention. So that would be 7 times 3. I'm already going to put a minus on his name. I need a calculator. Oh, I have one on my keyboard. Calculator. So, 7 times 3 plus 10, because
I squirt.
you squared. No, because he wore 5 ridiculous headgears. And then he lied. So 32. Oh. Okay. Oh, maybe the naked person, because it's a painting, would be under the third future. Okay, so 1 plus 2 plus 7 plus 7. So let's try 17 instead. There we go. Okay, Lothar. Held a dinner party years ago where he offered large amounts of wine to his guests. I guess that would be indulgence. So that is 7 plus 7 minus 15. So he has a positive 1. Josh Bailey left his work early, so that's already a minus 3. Drank excessive amounts of gin at the Scrawny Cat, plus 7. Drank excessive amounts of rum at the Old Oak, plus 7. Approached a married woman with an indecent offer, that would be 7 again. Denied 4 times that he'd done these acts. So that's plus 4. 28. Huzzah! Okay, Horace Webb has not held John a job. So that would be 60 instances of non-work. So that would be the sloth. So that would be 3 times 60, 180 already. Claims to be working in his, okay, so plus 1. Plus this, possesses 15 books kept in his private library. So that is plus 15. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that is 196 at that point. But he did express willingness to donate his castle to the party, so he got given 200. So he is at a minus 4. Oh, I hope that doesn't mean that Gideon's the one that's dead. I like Gideon. Oh, I'm worried, Gideon. Oh, I'm so worried, Gideon. He was just a bit drugged, the last one. Wears an outrageous hairstyle. So, 2. Broke down in tears 10 times. Oh, jeez. Plus 70. Has refused to start working. Evaluated 5 instances of job skipping. So that would be 3 times 5 plus 15. Rejected that the High Arbiter's request that he shared information of the secret entrance to the castle of his cousin the Sovereign. Plus 1. So that's at 88. Okay, so something's not right here. Okay, let's try Horace again. So 3 times 60. Oh, it's going to be Horace. That's what's happening here. Plus 1, plus 15. Oops. And I locked my PC. Good work, me. Minus 154 because I added that in there. Jesus, let's just do this again. 3 times 60. 180. Plus 1 for being a liar. Plus 15 for the books. No, that's still... Okay, so I'm doing something wrong with Gideon. Isn't that plus 4? Yes, you're right. That's what it is. Oh, Gideon! Gideon! To execute his punishment, I guess the idol was used on him. And he lost 88 merits. Bones was used on him? Souls? What? Years? Oh! Oh! I see! That's why he looked so old in the... So that's what Lazarus is doing. He's sucking the years out and then putting it on himself. The new order seized power and now enforces the full maximum of virtue. The young youth Gideon Bell was judged during the tribunal to have lost 88 merits. High arbiter of the party Lazarus Hurst was used the idol to decrease Gideon's youth by 88 years, making him 108, resulting in his death. Alright, slight delay in the peaceful march to the king's castle. Just a slight delay. Goodless. Okay. This is a big one. This regime has to fall. It's taken everything from me. Capital Route morning report. At 8, newfangled insurrectionist carriage passes by. At 8:30, an individual in insurrectionist uniform passes by on a 2-wheel contraption. At 10:15, 2 individuals in the insurrectionist uniforms passes on horses. You've got a blade. It's currently 12:15. A helmet, numerous cuts on his body, not breathing. So he's dead, man. Slightly dented. Belchester Castles, Blackfield, Crow Towers, Woodfields. Port. Capital. Oh, hello. Why are you not working, you worthless piece of garbage? I saw this, doing the same thing I saw Lazarus doing during the merit executions. Oh. Your gem's black. You're a bit warped. What's happening here? I don't know if that's a legit... I don't think that's a legit one, man. Oh, I recognize that voice. It is you. Isn't it poetic that you should fall into the same trap that you did all those years ago? Straw men are your bane. Empty musket. Dark hand with a... Oh, I reckon this is Jacqueline. Ooh, a newly invented transportation device. Damn you, you cunning devil! Ah! Loaded pistol. You will find me in the place where we first met. There we can talk. Hang on, hang on. A scarecrow with a hole in its head. A bullet lodged in the wall. A white pigeon. I admit I may have treated you unjustly after our long cooperation, so I will come alone in peace so we can discuss your compensation. Okay, so here's the manor house. Pile of mangled and burned corpses. An empty cannon. Ooh, big booms. Nothing else here? Apparently nothing else here. Oh, hello Mary and Peter. Dear husband, you are so brave, and you have been drinking since early this morning. But what will we do now? What if the evil government men find us? A harp. Here's my diary. Become the pure flower that I know you can be for me. Edmund Cloudsley, 1788, January 5th. Dear Mary, I know where your unworthy mate is hiding you. Soon I will free you from his dirty paws and ship into the colonies, while I will put on the petals of the sweetest praise, and you will become my ideal wife, Edmund. For you, I would fight a tiger and win. Oh, we remember that picture, yeah. Mary, my dear, my uncle Edmund Cloudley died in a robbery, and I'm rich. Now your father will see me for the man that I am. Let's marry. I might have missed a word in that bag. Which bag? Not this bag, baby. Oh, you're right. Have. I might have missed the word have in that bag. So I finished looking at her. Pillar Peter, worry not and continue the feast, wife. Nothing can stand in the way. I will kill our enemies wherever we go. He's still betting. He's still a betting man. Hang on. Ah. I have some small but pressing business to attend at the property of our late brother Sebastian, the previous Proud Beast steward. Oh! I did not realize he was part of the cult. I will be back at the camp for our 10 o'clock strategy meeting as planned. Lazarus. And there's the seal. That horse is still shining like there's something it's got. Ah, a heavy seal. There we go. Okay. Isbot. Ada Baker's been in the Dandelion Room. Forget-me-not room is Walter Nort. 2 nights. All those older rats sneaking around here. This is no good. I hope they just blackmail me and bugger off. Okay, so he's still peeling that lemon. Nonsense, I'm not an idiot, but real men like us could beat those order party ninnies even without any weapons. He's got some francs. But I heard a rumor you lost a cannon while gambling. Do you think they will kidnap the king? Me and my employer are getting out of this blasted country. I've instructed him to arrive around 11:30. Most likely he'll be in order party uniform. If he comes alone without any backup outside, approach him. If he gives you something that belonged to the one who escaped your tonic, you may proffer him the instruction slip I gave you. Conceal your face. He may recognize you. Hang on. Okay. Okay. So you've given him something. This I'm certain. Yes, Comrade Lazarus does not return for several hours. Comrade Alistair and James have gone to find him. If they do not return, we will organize more search parties to find the lost. Castle, Manor, Lover's Inlet, Crossroads, Camp, Cabin, Inn. Lazarus Hurst. Lazarus, you took 32 things from me. I demand you return them. If you refuse, I will make your story of your true origins known to the other party leaders. At 11:30 on May 12th, meet me at the place the idol was stolen from our brotherhood and poor Willard Wright Meddy's death. Come alone and bring proof, something personal of yours to give to a veiled woman. Tie your reply into the pigeon and release it from the cage. It will find me. David Gorin. Since his success at the Mermaid Inn has proved to be... Was he at the Mermaid Inn? Oh! Oh, no, he had a different name. Chaos Mermaid. But was he called David Goran there? No, he was called Ash Blair. Interesting. So he changed his name to David Goran. Or Ash Blair never existed and that was just what he was, you know, calling himself to. Nicholas Maker. Cowardly but dutiful, useful up to a limit. Alistair Nock. Vain and pompous, but being a military man and ready to obey. But being a military man is ready to obey and ready to kill. James Turner. Greedy and hedonistic. Requires constant material motivation to cooperate. And Walter Keane. Ambitious and inventive but treacherous, as many smart people are. Alright, let's look at our thinking panel. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh! Oh, so we've now got a nice little quick and easy backwards and forwards. Alright. In the afternoon. In the morning, okay. Ah, jeez. Early in the morning, I'm guessing it's going to be, what's his name? Lazarus Hurst. Went to the inn. No. You took 32 things from me. If you refuse, I'll make your stories, blah, 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 blah. Meet the place where the idol was stolen from it. Okay, so go to the inn. To... find... what's her name? Ada. No, it's not Ada, it's the other one. It's, her name's not in the list, though. Because look. You took 32 things from me, so I'm guessing he wants his ears back. At 11:30. Meet me at the place the idol was stolen from our brotherhood, and poor Willard Wright met his death. Come alone and bring proof something to give the veiled woman. The veiled woman is not a thing, though. this indeed is a solid game. And I feel we're really close to the end. That's why I'm like, I'm just going to keep playing until we find the end. I'm just trying to, like, fangle it out of my brain as well. Alright, let's see what hints it's going to give me. Because I think that a couple of things that have been happening... Scalpel. Mary. No. Mary, you've changed. Dark Hand. Nif. Oscar. Avotch. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. Alistair. A pipe. A dagger. A Gideon. One death happened just seconds ago, one happened less than an hour ago, one was a couple of hours ago. Start with the most recent one. It'll make... Okay, so who died most recently? That would be... Not helpful is wearing this mask. There we can talk. Okay, so I don't think that such a fancy hat. Okay, so maybe this isn't the in part. So maybe this is about the manor, because he wanted what's it called, Mary as his wife. So Lazarus went to that would be the manor. So where's the manor? To maybe kidnap. Yeah, kidnap Mary, because he wanted... Especially now that he's young and light. Mary... I guess she'd be Battley at this point. Because Lazarus... Hurst... wanted... no, hang on. To have the ideal wife, maybe? Because that's what he called her. Huzzah! Okay, we've got one. So then that probably means... What happened at the manor again? So one of these is probably good old Lazo. Well, we know that the two lads, Alistair Nock and James Turner James Turner tried to go and find him. If that's what's... Went out to try and find Lazarus Hurst. There are 3 bodies there, so maybe they died there as well. Where are you, Lassie Hurst? Instead, they found the... Oh, they found the... Well, what's it called? We know Alistair Nock is still around, so they found the Golden Idol at the manor. On the way back, they started to fight over it, for sure. Yay! The logic puzzles is making my brain melt a little bit, but, you know, we're getting there. In the afternoon... What happened in the afternoon? This would be the the inlet in, I'm guessing. So so we know that one of the people that is at the cabin is Walter Keane, and that he's old now. I'm guessing the other person who was there was David Gorin, so I'm guessing David Gorin went there. Went to the cabin. Yeah, he would have wanted to kill Walter. Because maybe Walter was trying to blackmail him. Because, Walter Keane had tried to blackmail Lazarus to get back his lost years. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. So, early in the morning, well, I'm guessing then, yeah, Peter Battley killed him. Because he didn't want Lazo to take his wife at the manor. Before noon, I'm guessing James Turner's dead. No, other way around. Alistair Nock killed James Turner. He would be the dead guy at the crossroads. In the afternoon, Walter Keane killed David Gorin at the cabin. Hey! Before storming the king's castle with the order of party, Lazarus Hurst
Well done.
Thank you, Totus. Led his men to Sebastian Cloudsley Old Manor in order to kidnap his long-lost love, Mary Battley, née Richards, who was hiding there with her husband, Peter Battley. Upon entering the manor, Lazarus and his troops were confused by a drunk Peter and the cannon he had won while gambling. Ah, that's where the gambling came in. Peter blew up Lazarus, breaking the idol. Ah, so the idol is broken, and then fled the scene with the Mary. Thank you for playing! Woo! Drink down with virtues! Hey, weren't you with the order party? Oh, no. I never part of that ghastly organization. Of course he wouldn't say that. Oui, I can take this gilded brass trinket for scrap metal. You have 3 sous for it, and call yourself lucky. Yay! So we do have the 2 DLCs with this, but it is, we've already gone half an hour longer than I normally do. So we might put that in we'll put that in the thing for, the works possibly for Zenek. Yeah, I do need a nap. It's daylight savings. I can't cope. I mean, it's the good daylight savings. It's when, the daylight savings goes away and you get an extra hour, but I don't know. I could always use a good extra nap, Mm-hmm. I think this is a really nifty way of doing these sort of things. So yeah, I definitely think I'd like to see more games like this. They're possibly something that, integrates you as the player a little bit more. Ooh, hang on, there's an epilogue. Vision of a better world. Okay, so we've got David Gorin here and Walter Keane. Witness the power of the idol and swear loyalty to Lazarus Hurst. He will build the ideal society. Okay, so Brotherhood Boss. Only one more thing is worse than imbeciles. Imbeciles with power. The rich and noble have social club with the mystical rituals, and other hogwash are so stupid they did not realize that they had truly miraculous technologies on their hand. However, they are influential and persistent and have already created a great deal of harm for me and my goals. Walter Keane has told me more about their organization and practices. If he tells the truth and they are truly devoted to the religious entity of Griffin Reborn, I could gain some powerful allies by my next move. Order Manifesto. All citizens are equal. All citizens must serve society their full extent of their abilities. 3 citizens must be evaluated according to how virtuous they are. 4. A society with internal contradictions is unsustainable. Therefore, it must be led by the most virtuous symbol. The king should step down. The aristocracy should be abolished. 5. The more virtuous symbols are better serves society. Therefore, virtuous citizens deserve to gain more time on Earth, and the bad citizens deserve to lose time. This is unbelievable. My pure Mary has joined in matrimony with that clown Peter Baddeley. She must have done it out of grief for my death. Such a hasty decision goes against every principle of virtue. Therefore, I consider the marriage null and void. She will come to me once she learns I still live, but for now, my duties will serve in the service of humanity take precedence. Society must be built on the principles of virtue. Only thus can it become truly great. Look at the Lemurians. Thousands of years ago, they had an empire on the banks of the Seven Seas. Their ancient technology continues to baffle modern science, but they became inert and decadent and forgot how to build and operate their machines. Their empire crumbled because it was built on pleasure-seeking, not virtue. It is by divine providence that I got my hands on a working ancient Lemurian artifact, the Golden Idol. I will use its power to set humanity on the right path by building the ideal state. I swear it, yes, with these powers I will do whatever it is necessary to build a better world. So you've got the... Oh, okay. So James Turner, Walter Keane, Chester Davey, whoever he was, Angus McBain, Jeffrey Sinclair, Nicholas Maker, Alistair Nock, Sebastian Cloudsley, deceased. Willard Wright, deceased. Ooh. So out of everyone on this list, I'm pretty sure the only person who made it out at the end was Alistair Nock. Oh, no, Walter Keane was still alive. He was just old. Yes, my lord, I swear loyalty to you, and I will undertake whatever tasks are required of me. David, I thank you for dealing with the challenges related to my death, and for keeping my eye on our new ally. I do feel that I've impressed him not only with the Golden Idol, but my vision of ideal society. Come to our hideout on November 24th. We will be ready for the next step. You're totally not a cult. No. This man's not breathing. Half a bottle of gin. Donate to the veteran who lost his leg in the noble defense of his homeland. Nobody cared, apparently. Okay. This is too much for my brain to take. All right, we will stop it here. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this and finish this off. But there's too much happening in that for my brain to go yes. As you can, I do have both the Spider of Lankar and Lemur. I do have the Lemurian vampire, but I think it doesn't actually properly unlock until I finish the Spider of Lankar. Or maybe it's not available. I don't know. I bought the game with both its DLC, according to Steam. So I don't know why this isn't lining up, but either way, I will have a look into that. Anyway, we will see you guys for the next stream. Now, I haven't had confirmation, but what's it called? I believe our Dave isn't working on the Thursday, which is our normal stream time. So we will, in that instance, if that is the case, we will be doing another Discord stream. We'll be finishing off Blue Heat, and possibly looking at something like Ghostly Desires, which is it's kind of a Myst-like, with Jocelyn from Phantasmagoria 2 as a sexy ghost madam. We have seen some of the clips from that, not on the stream. I'm talking about me and Dave, where it is a little porny. It's what's called soft porny, but it's enough that I don't want to risk it on the Twitch. So we'll be making that a Discord stream. And but yeah, hope everyone has a good week, and I will see you guys later then. Bye bye. Oh, actually, I should check. Is there anyone that we can raid? The answer says no. No one I know is on. So, yes. Ah! If you need a I can actually, I'll put a link into the chat. So, here's my Discord. General rules are that if you be a dick bag, you will be removed. But yeah, there you go. Everyone have a good time, and see you later then. Bye.